was filming, but I wasn't recording. So you see the bubbles, I already fed them. And I had the top over it, and I had the heat on. So they was rising up, right? So what I did, I got me 2 more new jars. I have a lot of jars, and I get them from the store, from the spaghetti and the Alfredo, living on a budget, right? So I get the jars from the stores, wash them, clean them, boil them, and all that, and making my own starter for my own bread. I make my own bread. I don't like to buy bread from the store, but sometimes the young adults want some bread from the store, especially if I ain't made no bread. So I'm learning how to make bread and stuff like that. So that's what's in this little video. Learning how to make my own bread, sandwich bread, hamburger buns, hot dog buns, and putting it together and learning my flour. I even bought a machine. I bought a small one just to learn it, but I will be buying that wooden one. I see everybody have. I forgot the name of it, but I'm gonna buy me a wooden one, and I'm just learning how to start. But I got multiple things I use around my house, what a woman really need in her kitchen. So I'm living on a budget, and I'm learning something. I'm not scared to learn. And this is the way I live in my house. This is my house. And I just thank God for my place He gave me. I came a long ways. I used to live on the streets too. I used to be out there, and I'm doing much better. I've been through a lot. I went through a lot. I even have to tell my whole story. One day we'll do a story time. But what I want you to know, and doing better. So this is a beautiful Sunday, and let the Lord just take us through it this beautiful day, and God bless each one of us. In Jesus' name, talking about my starter. That's all I'm doing. And made me some new jars. I got a big one in the refrigerator. I know I look crazy this morning, but I'm in my house. But anyway, I just want to say hi, how everybody doing this morning? But I was talking about my starter, and I just put my big one out, and this is the one I'll be having in the refrigerator. And this is how I start my starter to make bread, all different types of bread. And I'm learning just like anybody else learned. So this is the big one. I have a whole set of these. I had a friend gave me these, a whole set, when I moved in my first apartment, when I came out my program. And this is my starter. It hasn't even been stirred up, but it needs to be stirred. See, it got a little liquid on it. And I started from here, and I put them in my jars. I work with these jars first. This is getting old. No, it's not getting old. It's getting where I want it at. It's smelling good. I could get some bread out of here. Just add more flour, warm water, and all the other ingredients, and make me sourdough bread, a big one. I never made a big one, but I have made bread, dinner roses, cinnamon roses. I have did that in my days, me learning how to make bread. Now I'm learning how to make my own spaghetti and pie crust and all that other stuff. I got this off of Amazon. I've seen a lot of people on YouTube. Different things I see, I buy it, and so I can use it. This is what a lady needs in her kitchen. If she's into baking, I'm into baking and learning how to eat better and healthier, and by making my own bread instead of buying my bread from the store. But make a long story short, this right here needs to be stirred up. I'm just washing no fork off. You can use something wood or you can use a fork. It don't matter. As long as you know how to wipe it off. This here haven't been, see, it have a little liquid on top. I could feed it if I want, but I'm not going to feed it. I'm just going to stir it up, put it right back in the refrigerator. When I'm ready to use it, I pull some out, put it on my, on my little portable island, and I put something under it because sometimes it spill over when the heat is on in the house. When the heat is on, this here bubble up because it's ready to get fed, but not ready to use. I know when it's ready to use because I use it and then I make whatever I'm going to make. I only use so much. But anyway, make a long story short, it was just talking about my starter, how I start and how I learned. See, I take these off. I don't leave them off like that. Sometimes I could put one of these cotton ones. I got these off of Amazon, and you can just lay them on top so they won't spill all the way out. But if I tighten it up and forgot, it'll run all out, especially if the house is hot. Now, the summertime is coming, so I got to get ready for that. That's why I leave this one in the refrigerator. This one won't bubble up, but it will get that little juice on top. There's nothing wrong with it. You could put it in another jar, or you could stir it up, or you could throw it away, but you don't have to. You just stir it up and just add something to it, but don't add too much. You only want enough. Now, this right here would last me for some months if I'm making bread every week or every other month. This right here would last me. If somebody wanted something from me, like live in my building or one of my family members, I would give them a little bit in a jar and tell them how to keep feeding it, and they'll learn from there. And I tell them how I do mine, and I tell them to go to YouTube and find out more information because I'm learning too. So, with all that being said, in that 7 minutes, I gotta go on this beautiful Sunday. God bless each one of our families, and be safe. Let God be first in your life. Pray over your house. Pray for anything you need. Pray for peace, for love, understanding, and pray for taking care of your bills. Pray for life. Pray for death. And why I say that, because people have to pass for their own cause, their own reasons, and all that other stuff. But keep living for your people, for your loved ones, for your friends, if you still here, with all that being said. But let me let you go, because I got too deep what I was trying to say. But it's all about my starter, learning how to use my starter in the best way I can, in the best way I want to. I'm going to put me 2 rubber bands on these so I know where it's at, so when it start going up and coming down, because it will rise. It already being fed. These are brand new ones. These are ones I've been using. I started from this one, and then I moved over here. But I got a whole bunch of jars. I'm going to tell you why I got these jars. See these jars when you buy them from the store? Because I'm living on a budget. I use my jars. I put them in water, boil them, clean them, and all that. But I am going to buy me a big pot. I already bought mine. For my jars, to lift the jars out the water and all that. I even bought me some of this, y'all. I don't even know why I got on this subject. I bought me some because I seen somebody turn a white sugar into brown sugar when you get low. See, I'm living on a budget. And you can use this for multiple things. And here are some jars right here. I already bought, but I'm going to get another pack. Okay? So, I'm just living on a budget, learning things for my kitchen, and learning things what I like to make and what I like to do. And I see y'all in another video, because I went to 9 minutes and I was just on 7 minutes. And God bless us. God bless us.